Well, I think what we finally ended up with was a team of developers who understood Bingley as a place, and they were passionate about the place, and they were prepared to work with us and other stakeholders to actually enhance what was here, rather than come and do something alien that was never going to get off the ground. And it's that sort of understanding of the place and how the whole sort of town functions, and being able to come and complement that and build a successful business opportunity from that is the essence of sort of town centre regeneration, rather than just somebody coming in doing a straightforward development. And in the past we had people who had acquired the site as an investment, didn't really know how to take it forward, but 4Urban have been different, and you can see the results for yourself. It's really successful.
I think Richard Holmes in particular set the scene with his comment that 4Urban wanted to do this for Bingley, and he said that to me, and I repeated it to the planning officers concerned, and the planning officers knew how important everything was, and everybody worked together with sincerity and good humour, and they trusted each other, and this was really the key. It was the human relationships. It had nothing to do with the actual building.
Well, we've got the usual books and computers which we had in the previous venue, but we've also had the opportunity to have a cafe area, comfortable seating, meeting room facility, and excitingly for us, a self-service issue and return station for customers, and less of a counter area for staff, which will free up staff to do more events and activities. So a brilliant facility for Bingley. Richard Holmes particularly has been so accommodating, and his contractors as well, Mark Burns from Spring & Co, worked with us all the way, and we've been quite demanding, I've got to say, because obviously it is a council premise, but they've been so accommodating, and we've got an iconic dynamic building from it, so it's absolutely brilliant for us. Yeah.
When the development was proposed, my own view was it really needed to be pulled down. It was a very old 60s building, and I quite frankly didn't think that they could do much with it other than pull it down and start again. So I've been very pleasantly surprised that the developer and the architects have achieved what they've achieved here. I think it's a great development, and it's what Bingley needs, and it's what the customers of Bingley deserve. With any developer, landlord, tenant, there's going to be some healthy tension there, because it's a commercial relationship. But I have to say, and I haven't been dealing with it personally, my team have. But my team tell me that it's been great teamwork. There's been healthy tension, some tough negotiations, but at the end of the day, this is what we've achieved together. We're delighted to be a key tenant of 4Urban here, and to be, I suppose, the main anchor, if you like, in this development.
Well, we first looked at it in 2006. And the reason we were so interested in trying to pursue a purchase was that it, to us, had loads of potential. Bingley, resident population of over 20,000, is one of the few towns of that size that hadn't already been developed in some shape or form, didn't have a proper retail offer. And we just felt that it had been neglected for such a long time. The demographics were right, and it had loads of potential for us as a retail-driven scheme.
There's been I've lived in the town for over 20 years. And in that period there's been umpteen proposals to redevelop it, but nothing's ever happened. And I think it was partially because the people who were involved were not particularly close to it. They didn't live in the area or anything like that. And we got hold of it, and we knew we had to deliver the project, and we did. We have done, quite simply, and we've been very positive about the whole thing, the whole situation. And as we keep telling people, we've stuck to our promises. We promised we would deliver this project on time, and we have done. We pride ourselves on working in partnership with everyone we've been involved with, and we've done that with the contractors, architects, engineers, with the local authority and everything. But we've also driven it. We've set ourselves timetables in which we had to deliver this project, and we've stuck to it. And we've pushed this thing along, probably quicker than most people would have done. But that was the key to it, really. The partnership, making sure that everybody got on stream with it.
I mean, we're 65% let on opening. We've got the 2 anchor stores let, the Co-op and Home Bargains, which I think is a massive boost for the remaining units. And I think within the next 6 months we'll be, 85% plus let without any question. Once people can come and see what we've done, how people are trading, it's going to make a big difference. But yes, it's been challenging. There's been a lot of retailers out there who've had to pull out of schemes just because they weren't being delivered. So, and we've kept it, as I said before, we've kept it simple. We've delivered something that works. It's not overcomplicated. It's got the right unit sizes. It's been put together with that in mind, creating units of a size and a combination of sizes that will work within the market. So we're confident that what we've got here will move forward and be fully let, within the next 12 months.